First home nightmare.
Okay, let's go.
I'm at a total loss of what to do, and I'm looking for encouragement and suggestions. I bought my first home 3 years ago. I trusted my inspector completely as he found issues with 2 other homes I had contracts on, but ended up passing due to his inspection. I finally found a cute, small 1,000 square foot older ranch. I figure it would be a good starter home as it wasn't really big enough for me long term, but it served my needs at the time. I figured I could just sell after 5 to 10 years, which that's a reasonable time frame.
That's a good, I feel like 5 to 10 years is super realistic.
Yeah. For something bigger, audible eye roll at the current market. This was mistake number 1, I know. For reference, this was 3 years ago. So the inspection happens and nothing crazy is found. Yay, I buy. Fast forward 2 years and I notice I have some sloping in my floors and the laminate wood flooring is cracking. I wait for spring and hire a structural engineer after researching potential issues and knowing it could be serious. All the while I was hoping the subfloor is just old or the sellers use cheap flooring and or poor installation before selling. Come to find out, my entire floor structure needs replaced. I'm talking the majority of the floor joists and potentially the main beam through the home due to old termite damage and complete neglect over the years. And the cherry on top is I have a crawl space, so the engineer explained the only way to fix it and actually assess the damage is by tearing out the flooring in the entire house to expose the underneath. I could cry. How did my inspector miss this? I'm already in the process of speaking with contractors for estimates, but I am devastated. I really thought I did my due diligence during the buying process. I can only imagine how much this would cost to fix and basically an entire remodel to replace everything that would have to tear out to see the entire floor structure. I straight up asked my engineer if it was even worth fixing or if I'm looking at a tear down, and he said it could and should be fixed, but I literally can't even imagine how I would pay for it.
That's so sad.
I know, that is rough.
Yeah, I feel like when you get to a certain point, you start to see everything add up. Yeah. And you're the idea of if it was just one repair, I think most people can handle one really big repair.
Yeah.
But the idea of repairing the foundation and the framing and then having to go back and do floors.
Right. And, I know it's one of those things, it's 2 years removed from the incident, so you could be like, well, stuff happens over time. But also, if they had a crawl space, I would assume the home inspector would have gone under and surely, if it was at the point within 2 years to be sloping to that level, you would think that there would have been some signs of damage.
You would know.
That sucks.
Always check the crawl space.
Yeah, look in the crawl space.